And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another. Welcome everybody to another. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Tice in at the 5.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Harden surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate. A guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. They kick it out to Murray. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Leonard outside. Outside man. Right side Harden. And stolen by Murray. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Williamson for 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Out to Leonard. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Williamson passes to McCollum. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Harden against Murray. Harden to pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
On the wing man. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Leonard with a screen on McCollum. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, and C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have two of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Murray passes to Ingram. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. He was all alone on that one. Leonard's got 8.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
There's McCollum with the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Leonard finds Zubac. Murray against Harden. Driving in. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. For 3, McCollum. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 10.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Here's McCollum. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Harden. 23 seconds left to play in the first.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
The Pelicans have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Murray passes to Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Derek Jones.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Leonard outside. 3-pointer. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He dropped 3 threes in that. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They got Bones Highland, Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Tucker in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Porter, the pass to Batum. Back to Porter. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Here's Alvarado. And he drops it in from the low post.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Highland, the pass to Bamba. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Porter from outside. That shot off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
And a moment. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
The people will review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside, Highland. Outside, Porter. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pelicans trail by 4. Launches it. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside, Highland takes the 3. No good. The Pelicans have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Shot clock at 5. For 3. Highland misses. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And stolen by Alvarado. To the left wing. Robinson Earl, the pass to Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Outside Highland. Batum with a screen on Jones. Highland, the pass to Porter. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 6.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Here's Alvarado, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
Pelicans foul. Jeremiah Robinson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. Here's Porter. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Jones from outside. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Stolen. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Pelicans. 30. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So for the Pelicans right now, Zion and Tice together down low. Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Here's Harden. Got a hand on it. And the officials now calling this. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use it.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Harden hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
McCollum on the wing, defended by Harden. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Tipped. Leonard with the ball. McCollum covering. And the dunk by Leonard.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
Outside for Ingram. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
There's Tice with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Tice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things in action off the pick.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Here's man. Jones, the pass to Harden. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans trail by 3. Murray looking around. Pass to Williamson. And stolen by Leonard. Now here's Zubats. Outside for Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Murray with it. Harden picks him up. McCollum against Jones. Shot's good by McCollum.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Murray against Harden. Four on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot. And that one's good. Man's got his first points of the game. 1:52 left in the third. McCollum on the wing, defended by Harden. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Tice outside. On the wing, Murray. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And a deep three from McCollum. No good. That would have tied it. Jones with the ball. Checked by Murray. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's stolen by Ingram. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Pass to Leonard. Now man. And here's Jones. The shot misses. Tice with the defensive effort. Back to McCollum. For the lead. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Harden with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Harden, good. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
McCollum against Harden. McCollum, a pass to Ingram. For the tie. No good on the last second attempt there. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Nicholas Batum out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Tucker, the pass to Porter. Highland with it. Pass to Batum. 4-3. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And there's a pick to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Highland. And stolen by Alvarado. By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Porter looks it over. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Bamba.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Here's Misi. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Porter, the pass to Batum. No good with the triple. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Misi. Clock is at 3. Porter with the steal. Here's the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Three-pointer, Harden drains the triple.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
They get it back. McCollum finds Williamson. Tice, a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. Ingram, the pass to Murray. Hits the three-pointer. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Murray against Harden. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Jones. Murray passes to Ingram. McCollum on the wing. Defended by Harden. Pass to Murray. Back to McCollum. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Outside man. Outside for Harden. Here's the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. 6-point game. Here's Murray. Tice left side. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Picked by Williamson. Murray for 3. Great D that time from Mann. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
They get the rebound. Out to Leonard. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they'll get another chance. Here's Mann. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have for Greg, a marquee match. Here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Front court spots filled by McDaniels and Towns. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at center. Towns with the steal. Here is Edwards. Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Towns for 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And Harden with the stuff.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
And here's Edwards. Puts up a 3 to the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Leonard with the screen on Edwards. The 3 from Harden. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Edwards passes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Harden outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jones kicks to Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Towns wide open. Off target from outside. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Guarded by Harden. Towns. Back to Alexander Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. that's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by Los Angeles. McDaniels passes to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Harden. The Clippers trail. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 5.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
To the paint. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. That misses off the backboard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Leonard kicks to Harden. No good with the triple. Edwards can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum. PJ Tucker is out there with Bamba. Then it's Porter. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Tucker. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Tucker's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here is Conley. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. Launches it. And with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3. Left side, Batum. Bamba setting the pick for Porter. Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's good. This game is all even.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Porter passes to Batum. Now here's Tucker. Back to Batum. That one good for 2.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
Reed with a screen on Porter. And here's Conley outside. Porter pulls it in.
and the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The three. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
And here's Tucker. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep Ingles. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Porter. Good work defensively by Conley. Deflects the pass. Porter with the steal. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Batum against Ingles. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dozier. Back to Reed. All sorts of time. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Now Tucker. Miller grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside Porter. Tucker a screen. There's the 3. Up again. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Timberwolves trail by 3. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the 2nd half. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point.
The length of McDaniel, a big factor at both ends.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And here are the Clippers now. 3-point lead. Alexander Walker with the ball. Outside, Towns. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Towns has got the first basket of the 2nd half. That one for the Timberwolves. Harden kicks to Leonard. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A 3 from Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Leonard, no luck. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the 2nd half. Clippers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the 2nd half. Yet to find the mark. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota in the lead. got a piece of it, and stolen by Dunn. Jones, the pass to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Leonard's got 8 points.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Harden. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Outside Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Jones trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Leonard hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Outside Conley, and they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the 3rd. Porter against Conley. Man in the corner. Here's Tucker. Connects from 3-point range. Tucker's got 6.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Conley finds Reed. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Batum lets it go with the 3. Miller grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And Reed throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Batum. Outside Porter. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Capping off the drive through the bump. Porter Jr. holding steady.
Conley kicks to Dozier. Miller outside. Stolen by Tucker. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's good from long range. And it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that 3-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Good if it goes. Doesn't go for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Clippers on top. They lead by 5. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today is the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player
who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batuma's out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Terrence Mann. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Porter in at the 1.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Tucker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Reed. Here's Dozier. Shoots the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside Leonard. Crafty move. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Oh, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Here's Edwards, and the rejection by Leonard. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Harden outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards with it. Zubac defending, and Edwards with the stop.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Harden surveying the D. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. A 3 from Leonard. Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Harden. Outside Leonard. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Dunn. Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. That's tipped and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Ball call.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Porter's checked in for Los Angeles. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Outside Leonard. And it's done in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jones, the pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Porter, a screen on McDaniel. Leonard with no one around. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Money!
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Leonard looking around. Inside, kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Porter. Knocked away. Towns with the steal. Here's McDaniels. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
both backcourts, and this one stays. And cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's McCollum. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Towns, left side. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. They set the pick. Clock at 4. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have got. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Now here's Jones. Here's Ingram. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And here's Minnesota now. Conley passes to Edwards. Towns against McCollum. That's good from Towns on the assist by Edwards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to McCollum. Jones with a screen on Edwards. Back to Jones. Stolen by Conley. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. The open shot by Edwards. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
McCollum's shot is off.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Edwards finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on McCollum. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Conley has that steady floor general demeanor. They love to have him running the pick and roll.
Edwards against McCollum. Outside Ingram. Ingram with a screen on Edwards. There's McCollum with the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Great open look there. Ingram's got 5 points.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. Here's Williamson. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's McCollum. He's scoreless. Some room here for Jones. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Edwards. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns passes to McDaniels. Towns on a screen. McDaniels, that's good. 6 points for him.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Williamson passes to Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. Can't nail the jumper. He can't get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Minnesota leading by 9. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
We've got Trey Murphy. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Green, and it's Messi in at center. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Alvarado, pass to Murray, and there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Alvarado. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Reed with it. Green picks him up. And it's Javonte Green with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Minnesota leading by 8. Reed, a screen on Murray. Ingles from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Murray drives in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And once Murray plants his feet, it's over.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Reed passes to Ingles. Puts up a 3. Messi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. Kept alive. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ingles from outside. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's the pick. Reed finds Ingles. Back to Reed. The 3. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Back to Alvarado. Got it. Good job in the low post. Alvarado's got his first basket.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game.
0-0.
Outside Reed. It's stolen by Green. Now the Pelicans in transition.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
That's tipped. Going all the way to the rack. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Pass to Shannon. Here's the floater. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Alvarado outside. Here's Misi. Outside Murray. Now here's Green. 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Alvarado with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Alvarado outside. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Murray. That one's wide left.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Ingles passes to Reed. Alvarado right side. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's New Orleans. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for Minnesota. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Ingram. From 20 feet. And it's good. 2 points. Ingram's got 10. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually...
Oh, Zion! Up high to finish the lob.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
McDaniels passes to Conley. The 3-ball. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
McCollum against Conley. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Williamson, right side. Out to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Outside Jones. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Tice. Ingram against Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Jones. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Here's McCollum. Count the basket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Pass to McCollum from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 3-point New Orleans lead.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
McDaniels passes to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's New Orleans now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Oh! Wow!
Yeah, generating points off turnovers. Ingram igniting the flame.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Conley. Towns outside. Shot on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Oh, wow! Highlight dunk from Zion.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Williamson throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. Back to Edwards. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Reed sets a screen. Can they get it? And the layup is good off the glass. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
Aggressive drive to the rack. He has some weight to throw around if that's his defender.
3-pointer. Misi grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Alvarado. They grab their own miss. Murray from outside sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
Over the years, Murray has continued to embrace a bigger role on offense. He's got so much confidence right now. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Left side, Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans cleared away.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And we've watched 3 so far in this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Green. And it's Misi in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
From deep three-point range, Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the wing on the left. Back to Alvarado. Stolen by Ingles. And he's all alone. for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
They keep calling his number. Murray is still hot.
Minnesota shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Edwards looking it over. It's McDaniels on the wing. To the left side wing. Towns for three. Buries it from three.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
McCollum, pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Jones with a screen on Edwards. And here's Ingram outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Yeah, this is how competitive Ingram is. Getting his revenge with a three of his own.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
The three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Edwards, no good. The Pelicans lead by 8. Pass to Jones. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Tice, defended by Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Ingram. On the wing, Jones. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Drops in the three. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. The three is up. Towns with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 11. McDaniels from long range. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Kicks it out to Williamson. The jumper from the wing off target. Edwards for three. The Pelicans pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Left side Jones. From deep. Nails it from three.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Outside Conley. Back to Towns.
Anthony Towns. 3.
McCollum way outside. Misses the shot. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
the Clippers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the small forward.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Just 3 to shoot, and Leonard gets it to go.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a three, I'm coming right back at you.
It's McCollum with the drive. Ingram wide open, and another three for New Orleans.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now Ingram. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Jones kicks to Ingram. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now, here is Harden. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Ingram. Second shot opportunity. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Launches a three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 8 points.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
McCollum finds Williamson. Fires the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now McCollum. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Jones. Takes it out to Leonard. Stolen by Jones. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 3. A floater. Yep, that one goes in there.
But Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Jones with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here's Ingram from the arc. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Man in the corner.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in front of you and contest the shot.
Basket good.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offense.
Oh, he nailed it.
And it counts. That's a
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Kevin Porter. PJ Tucker is out there with Batum. Then it's Bamba, and it's done in at the 2. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
LA has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And stolen by Murray. And he drives in. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Bamba a screen on Green. Here's Tucker. The putback. Rebound by Murray. New Orleans has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Second team foul.
Here's Porter. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. Now, look at Nick Batum get out in the open floor and finish ahead in transition. That is nice.
Outside, Green. Pass to Murray. Now, Alvarado. Guarded by Porter. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Alvarado.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Porter kicks it to Tucker. Off target from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Murray, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Yeah, all the credit to Dunn, just turning on the Jets to beat everyone down the floor in transition.
From downtown, rebounded by Tucker. Clippers leading by 4. Outside, Porter. Lets the 3 fly. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. .56 seconds left in the second quarter. Dunn, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And the basket by Alvarado.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Tucker a screen. Porter finds Tucker. Back to Porter. And here's Tucker. Cranes the three-pointer. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray against Dunn. Pass to Alvarado. Murray a screen on Porter. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Charity stripe shot. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tice at center with Williamson next to him. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Jones. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
True, David. You know, shooting always helps. And he's got some talented guys around him for sure. Latrey. Rebound by the Clippers. Knocks it loose. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Kicks it out to Jones. Leonard sets a screen for Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Ingram. Sweet little floater. And that's now 7 points for Brandon Ingram.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Williamson a screen on Harden. Williamson dishes to Jones. Williamson kicks to Tice. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Jones with the screen on Jones. The three from Harden. They get it again. The three ball. Traps in the tray. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. And Jones sends it back. And so the ball's out of bounds. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
The play is under review. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds.
And depending on what point in the game it is, well, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Pass to Bamba. Over in the corner, Batum. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Pelicans trail by 4. Going inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Outside for Batum. And the Clippers miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Tucker's got 6.
Listen, we know this isn't the most prolific scorer, but Tucker can burn you if you give him too much room to operate.
It's tipped. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. 9 points in the game so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
At the end. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Chris Dunn is out there with Porter. Then there's Batum. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Bamba in at the 5. A shot by Batum, no good. The Pelicans trail. For 3, Murray. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Tucker has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Porter. For 3, Murray. And Bamba pulls it down. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Porter finds Dunn. Pass to Tucker. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Outside, Green. Here's Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Batum. Here's Messi. Guarded by Tucker. Here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big-time score despite the contact.
Both teams will make substitutions. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Leonard. Good. It's Harden. With the assist.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden the pass to man. Now Zubac. Outside, Jones. Kicks it out to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Jones. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good that time. Ingram with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Ingram against Harden, and that one's good. Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defender.
Harden gets the bucket.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Tice finds Murray. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The 3 from Harden sinks the 3-pointer. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big. this is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Jumps up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Official. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Harden, pulled loose, Tice with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the 3. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles.
I mean,
Something else, man! Wow!
And make it happen. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim for that finish.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Four on the clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by Conley. Harden from outside. They get it again. About a minute into this first quarter, Towns goes in, and it's powered home by Towns.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Out to Leonard. And here's Dunn. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Leonard, and the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
On the wing, Harden from outside the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Now here's Towns. McDaniels from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
It's his first trip to the line. Harden hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Chalk up 2 there. Edwards has got his second basket of the game.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. On target from range. Harden's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
McDaniels a screen. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. There's 1:12 left in the opening quarter. Here's Leonard. He has 7. They get it back. Launches it. And Harden is good for 3. Give him 8 points now.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Conley goes in. Banked it in off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Clippers lead by 4. Harden with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Zubac. Good on the shot.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The shot by Towns, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside for Harden, from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Now Edwards. For 3. That one no good. Good if it goes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. James Harden. He's... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's man in at the 2 guard.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Shannon. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Shannon's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Porter, the pass to Tucker. Pass to Batum. Outside Porter. Batum sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Porter, the pass to Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Porter finds Tucker. Batum against Miller. Batum, pass to Porter. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Tucker. Down low. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Timberwolves trail by 4. Reed passes to Ingles. Miller a screen on Bamba. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the... disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Minnesota again missing.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
To the wing, right side. Tucker, the pass to Bamba. Outside Porter. To stop the drought. It's deflected. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 6. Pass to Shannon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Kevin Porter.
And it was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
And here's Porter outside. Again, Porter missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Shannon. Reed sets a screen. Over Bamba. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Stolen by Miller. Here's Shannon, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Batum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Batum sees the fast break and begins to get out there, making him the right option to finish it as he's ahead of the pack.
Reed for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Pass to Leonard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Harden. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Towns, right side. Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Timberwolves trail by 6. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. That's too easy for Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. They need this. Gobert. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tipped away. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Leonard. Leonard's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Picked by Gobert. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around. Just make sure you score.
Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 15 points.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Here's Mann. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. .127 left in the third. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Miller, a screen on Bamba. Here's Ingles. To stop the drought. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Tucker. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Misses the 3. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Ingles from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Tucker's got 12 points in the game.
And that's where Tucker likes to set up camp. He's in those short corners, and he knows what to do with it.
Reed can't hit. That'll count. The shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. They've got Kevin Porter, Nicholas Batum out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Bamba in at the 5. The Clippers lead by 19. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Outside, Alexander Walker. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Shannon. Picked it out of midair. Tucker with the ball. Ingles covering. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they're able to recover. Outside man. Now here's Porter. Covered by Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 19. Ingles from outside. And he can't get that one. For Los Angeles, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And Tucker gets it to go.
And making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Minnesota again missing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Right side Tucker. Three-pointer. The rebound by Shannon. Shannon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple. Alexander Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Bamba. Now man. Outside Tucker. No good. Unable to win this run.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Alexander Walker following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Ingles. Fades back. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They trail by 18.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. Out to Leonard. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Harden fires away from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Fires from way outside. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
Often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Oh, here's Edwards. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And here's New Orleans now. Ingram wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
McCollum, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Here's Jones. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Here's Williamson driving inside. Not going to go that time.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Gobert, the screen. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
McCollum kicks to Tice. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. A kick out to Towns. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on Edwards. Here's McCollum. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. We thank you for the report. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Now Towns following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Alexander Walker. Towns a screen on McCollum. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pelicans trail by 6. And it's McCollum in the corner. Fires for 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Timberwolves with possession. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping down.
Here's Gobert. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
McCollum outside. Pass to Tice. Williamson with it. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ingram's got 5 now.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Gobert, the screen. Edwards passes to Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Ingram. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We got Naz Reid. Miller is out there with Conley. And it's Minot in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. It's deflected. Poked away. It's stolen by Alvarado. Wide open look. The offensive rebound. From deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And so here is New Orleans following the 3 by Minnesota. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Murray outside for the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out there. Relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Murray. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Conley surveying the D. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism. Nice hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available, he really gets after it.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. For 3, Murray. Conley grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get the rebound. Here's Miller to the left side wing. Why not? Good. And Miller gets the assist. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Murray, a screen on Conley. Alvarado passes to Murray. Takes a three. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Conley, he makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
With the teardrop, and the shot goes down. He has 5.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Latrey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Alvarado. Green, the pass to Alvarado. Murray outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You just love the patience that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Tice at center with Williamson next to him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the 1. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Pelicans leading by 3. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
And here's McCollum. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Shoots the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Timberwolves shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. A shot by McDaniels. No good. New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Edwards slams it in.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Ingram setting a pick for McCollum. Back to Ingram. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
Towns, the pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Williamson. Back to Towns. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Now following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. And they get it. He lays it in. McCollum's got 7.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by McCollum. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Pelicans trail by 8. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Puts up a deep three. Mike Conley with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
The Timberwolves hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Alvarado finds Green. Murray outside. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Conley with the 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Alvarado. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. They get it back. Here's Minot. Pass to Reed. This one for 3. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen. To the wing right side. Here's Shannon. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Minnesota leading by 10. They've got Miller. Also, Nas Reed out there, and it's Minot in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Shannon off target with his 3. The Pelicans shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And that one's good. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New Orleans. Now here is Conley. D right on him. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Murray outside. And it's Alvarado in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Conley against Murray. No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 11. The shot from the low post is good.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. They get a hand on it. Alvarado with the steal. Back to Murray. Takes it off the glass.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Miller sets a screen for Reed. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Jones. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And it's Ingram missing. Timberwolves leading by 7. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 11 in the second half. A 3 from McCollum buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Jones against Edwards. Front past the arc. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. Ingram finds Jones. McCollum outside. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to McCollum. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Hot loose. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Jones looking for an opening. Tries the spin move. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Gobert with a screen on Williamson. Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. And it's Towns penetrating, and the dunk by Towns.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Good on the three-point shot.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. McDaniels finds Edwards. to Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. Fires from deep. Off the mark. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like, thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.